Hey y'all, welcome back to the garden. I'm doing maintenance today. I've actually been out here for a while, but I decided to go ahead and turn this camera on. I have a lot of pruning to do, okay? So I'm on the mint side of things, so I'm just going through here. I'm not bothering with this today because the sun is out. I got a little bit of cloud cover on this side. As you can see, you see the growth back here. It is crazy. So what I'm doing now, I just cut these onions. Let me tell you something. It's been raining so bad, which not complaining. We need the rain. However, my little seeds that bolted, I have some still in here, but the wind has blown a lot of them out of the little husk that they grew in. So the ones that are on here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to manually harvest these. I'm not waiting for them to open because every time they get ready to open and just about ready to be picked, we get a storm through here and they're blowing. So if I have random onions growing in my yard, clearly I know why. But if you can take a look at this. If you guys saw my first video, when I first started rebuilding this area over here, it didn't look nothing like this. This is absolutely crazy. That's mint. That's fever grass, or as those called lemongrass. This is vervain. That's another tea leaf. Scallion. Okay, so this area here is under construction. I'm getting ready to re-pull, well, not re-pull, but pull all of those scallion out of there, harvest everything, and then I'm going to plant new because I've had so many that have bolted. These are so hard. Like I said in a previous video, you can season your food with them, but they are hard. They're really hard, tough to chew. So I don't want that. So I'm taking the ones that have actually bolted to seed, the ones that are getting ready to. I don't know. I'll cut out what's good, but that's going to be under construction, but I'm not doing that in this video. It's all about seeds today. So I'm going to take you over here to the other side real quick because I did actually put the trellis up, guys, for my pumpkin. But let me tell you, I had to do it in the rain and I couldn't film that, okay? So I'm gonna sit these down real quick because I have a little area where I'm gonna work. It is extremely hot out here. I was out here this morning doing some patio stuff. Just tidy up, clean up, dust and all that stuff, because even though things are screened in, you get the micro dust and all that stuff when it rains and things like that. So I did go ahead and put the trellis up. You can see a peek of it. There it is. So I'm routing the pumpkin up. Even though the pumpkins will be growing heavy underneath, the leaves, I need them to go so they can vine upward and not all over everywhere. So what I did is after I put the trellis in, I did some ties to it. Just a couple of zip ties, because these are heavy. They're sturdy. I'm not worried about them going anywhere. Look at the ants. To hold them in place so that everything else can bind down here. And remember our husband and wife suitor that we hand pollinated? She didn't make it. And listen, I'm okay with that because the fruit keeps coming. So I put mulch down here to protect the area and keep it moist. Look, there's another baby girl right there. And here's some male flowers. So not worried about this plant producing. It's just I need to make sure that it keeps cool and keeps the moisture in because it is so hot. Let me tell you, so hot. Okay, so let me give you a view from here. There it is, everything there. So as you can see, when you look at it, I have the vines going upward just to keep them under control, because if not, they'll take over everything, and that's not what we want. We want them to go ahead and be fruitful, multiply, give us good pumpkins. However, we don't want them to take over the whole area because they can. Okay, so that's that. And now you can see my leaf of life again, and it has grown very lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. So you can see a lot of the pumpkin I cut back from here and buried the roots so we don't have any pest problems here. And those miscellaneous peppers, those seeds, they weren't germinated properly, but I guarantee you, now that I put that mulch down there, watch it just pop up out of nowhere. So we very well may have miscellaneous pumpkins. I mean, not pumpkins, but peppers. And maybe a few marigold pop up in this area. I don't know what those seeds were. I know it's a mix. So anything could be popping up out of there. So I left that area clear. If they do, fine. If not, whatever. Our butternut squash. Here they go. So as you can see, the leaves have gotten bigger. We're vining like we're supposed to. Everything looks good. We got a new baby girl hanging down here somewhere. Our other one, she's still hanging in there. Nice and cozy. The leaves are protecting her from all the heat. So hopefully she'll get bigger. But there's a little one here somewhere in the making. There she is. So I get a lot of male flowers, so I'm not worried about the females. They come and go. So hopefully here soon we'll have another female that we can pollinate and do that with. Okay, so that's that. And then here's our lovely cantaloupe that is climbing this beautiful trellis just as it should. Nothing but male flowers here. We've had some pests, but nothing too crazy. I haven't seen. I come out here at night, you know, I use my soapy water and peppermint oil mix, and so far that's working to keep things at bay here. So that's that. The sweet potato. It just keeps coming. Okay. A couple other things I can show you real quick. So when I was out here, I threw some seeds out here, and not on purpose. They were in my compost. Right now, what I believe to be papaya, I still believe it is, but I'm waiting. If it's not, if it's just some random whatever, I'm gonna dig it out. But remember those little pieces of little seedlings coming through? Here they are here, and I still believe it's papaya. So I'm gonna hold on and wait. You know, patience is key, and see what I get there. In this one, I actually have some tomato. These are just seeds from my house. Little tomato seeds I threw in there. So I'm gonna repurpose this pot, and I believe that's also papaya. I think this is another watermelon or papaya. But anyway, here's our watermelon. Whew. Look at that baby. I have a trellis for it, and I will be putting that in the trellis here soon, and let that climb on up. But it is doing phenomenal. This is a sugar baby watermelon. And last but not least, I have 2 pineapples that I had in the house. I have tops and crowns for. I went ahead and put them over here and see how they do. So that's that. And then of course, I've already started mulching areas. So I will mulch this area at some point in time. Probably when I get the trellis for this sugar baby. And then once we do that, then sky's the limit. I do have one surprise in the garden. Not on purpose, but I did plant it out here. I'm getting indoors, y'all. It's hot. Y'all remember that avocado seed that looked like it wasn't going to do anything, and it just stayed there forever? Well, with all the beautiful rain we've gotten, guess who's finally sprouted up? Look at that. I have an avocado tree, y'all. And as you can see, it's so hot. Poor little leaves. So that was a nice surprise that we were able to get in the garden. And just let me give you a quick review before I go inside. Look at this, y'all. Beautiful growth. Beautiful, beautiful growth. Okay. All right. Let me get in here. And I have a bunny that keeps coming in and out of here. Me and Peter Rabbit gonna have to have some heart-to-heart conversations, because that bunny is not gonna eat up our food. Working too hard to try to get it. So, all right, y'all. I'm taking a little squat. When I tell y'all it's hot, I ain't lying. It's hot. It's blazing. Okay. Since I've been out here all day, I had a little project that I wanted to work on. Just some seeds that I've had that I just have not sat down and put them in pots. I have some old pots that I'm glad my husband didn't throw away for some flowers that we had planted around the yard. And I'm glad he didn't throw them away. So what I did is I scooped some lovely dirt. Y'all excuse me, I got the big one today. I was drinking out of it in a cup, but listen, we family. I don't have to do all that purple stuff, y'all. Just know it's hot. And this coconut water is so good. All right, so the seeds I'm planting today, I have some soil from my garden that is in my compost pile, and it already actually have eggshells and things like that, but I have a couple more eggshells that I'm gonna add in here. Look at the ants up here. Y'all just won't let me be in peace, will you? They've been biting me up, y'all, I tell you. But anyway, I have 4 pots here. Okay, they all have a little bit of compost in there. Okay, and it's nice and moist, so I'm not worried about nothing going on with these because it's been raining. It's been raining, and hey, I'm gonna reap the benefits of it. So let me cut this tag off of here. This was a foxtail fern that we have in our yard, and one for a croton. All right, so first things first, I have, this is part of my little breakfast this morning, so I'm just gonna cut up this little banana and put some in each one. Because all the plants need potassium, right? And I'll back you up so you can see what I'm doing. Oh. Technical difficulties. I told y'all I couldn't see. The sun's so bright. I messed around and chopped our video. So if you didn't just see what I did, we mixed the dirt. I have to go back through edits and see. But anyway, we mixed the dirt. Now we're ready to go ahead and put our seeds in. And we found a avocado seed from the compost in here. But it's not open, so we'll see. If it takes off on its own, that's fine. These things are in the pot, and this is a temporary pot. So once they are grown, then we can move them to wherever we need to move them. Okay. So everything's mixed, blended. We're gonna grab our seeds. Okay. So our lovely seeds. I ended up getting a pack of heirloom pepper seeds. It's a pepper seed pack, and this is supposed to be high germination, easy to grow. They're non-GMO. This is from Rooted Acre. Okay, and there's so many seeds in here. The hot ones that I don't want to eat, like Thai, chili, and ghost pepper, I gave those to my nail tech Lexi because she likes hot peppers, so she can have those seeds and do whatever she wants to do with them. And I also gave her some okra, so I'm also going to plant those as well. Now, I do have some scallion in here. These are just what I took from my kitchen. I am actually not going to bother with these until tomorrow. It's just too hot, y'all. I have to do that other side in the morning. And like I said, I've been out here all day already. And, you know, you have to take care of yourself. It's hot, okay? So I'm not going to chance doing that today. Okay, so that pepper pack I got from Amazon. Also, these plant labels. I don't know what company sells them, but I got these from Amazon too. So in the labels, you get 100 labels, and you also get the little marker to go with it. These are really nice little labels. And like I said, you get the marker to go with it. And they're durable. They're waterproof, so you don't have to worry about what you write on here is gone. I like that. So what we're gonna do, like I said, that little miscellaneous patch over there with the seeds in them, listen, if they take off, they take off. I don't know if they will. At this point, I mean, it is what it is. We've tried. I have a feeling now that that area is mulched over there, it probably will bring forth the marigold and whatever else was mixed in there. I really don't know. What I do know is that something is starting to sprout, but I don't know what it is. So we're not going to hold our breath on that. We're going to go over here and do this the right way in some pots and separate them. So now we don't have to worry about the seeds getting mixed up. Those just happened to fall into a container and they were all mixed up. So I just threw them over there. If we get something, we get something. If we don't, trust me, I'm not concerned. Okay, so these are my Jamaican Scotch bonnet, the yellow one. So I'm gonna start with these first. I'm gonna have to make sure I wash my hands really thorough. The ghost peppers are double packed, and I had Lexi, I told her be careful when she touches them. She better wash her hands and make sure she takes care with those, because it said ghost pepper and it has a warning on here for the ghost peppers. I kid you not. There's the warning right there. I know it's backwards, but it tells you it contains ghost pepper seeds. Those seeds are hot. I'm not doing that. I love hot stuff, but I love my life too. Okay, y'all. So here are the Jamaican Scotch bonnets. Okay. I am going to, now these came from Harley seeds. This is not in the pepper pack. Everything that's clear over here came in that pepper pack, and I'll show you what those are. But these are the Harley seeds. So I'm going to try this again. And because I'm being gentle with this, I'm using this as to make myself a little hole in here to drop them in. So I'm gonna, because we eat hot pepper in this house, I'm gonna plant all of these in one pot. Now these I'm doing by themselves because I don't want them mixed with anything else over here. I think one just flew over the side here. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, let me grab you. Gimme. Alright, so we drop one here, one there. This pepper bush won't go to waste. Promise you that. Because we cook with pepper pretty much in every meal that we eat. Okay? Alright, so those are in there. Still see a little peak there. And I'm just going to take some of the dirt from the side. I'm not doing anything heavy with these. I'm going to lightly cover them up. Just in case you didn't see. I'll lightly cover them up. Oh, get in there, baby. Yeah, just like that. And I'm going to leave them. All right. So I'm going to mark this marker. These are Jamaican Scotch bonnets. Guys, I have to tell you, this marker is so smooth, like it's gliding, like it's beautiful. All right, easy peasy. There's my thing. I'm gonna stick it right in there. Pretty, pretty. All right, and then when I'm done with these, I have a nice mixed drink for them to have. Some banana water. I think I got a lemon peel in there. Yeah, so we're gonna get that nice and going with them. Okay? All right, next. So, I have, let me close you up because I don't need you growing everywhere. And I'm gonna keep my little pepper pack. Paper. All right. So, I'm gonna do 2 pots of pepper, and then, oh, shout out to Marie from Farming on the Rocks. Girl, I love your okra. My daddy's bragging about his okra, so I got some, girl. So I'm planting my okra. Thank you, Marie. And I'm gonna do some more peppers here. So I have some jalapeno. Okay. I have the habanero orange, which we cook with. We cook a lot of these too. I have some cayenne pepper. I have ancho poblanos. I love these. And I have some serrano pepper. And I have California Wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna pick right now the ones we do the most. So I'm gonna do serrano. I'm gonna do habanero and jalapeno, and I'm gonna do the poblano. Okay, now this California Wonder and this cayenne I'm gonna save for another pot, because like I said, it is hot out here and I'm not trying to be out here all day. Well, I've been out here all day anyway, cleaning my patio, but I'm not gonna make the rest of this day. No. Now, oh, I do have some heirloom lavender, so we're gonna do that in our next video with the other peppers and some of the other things that I do want to plant out here. And it'll probably be tomorrow, but like I said, this afternoon I was ready for this, so I'm not I've had enough of this heat. We're gonna go inside. So tomorrow we're gonna work in the other area over here where the mint and everything is, and we're gonna clear out that area. We're gonna mulch it down and straw it because it's getting ready to get hot. It's already been hot, but it's getting hot out here, y'all. It makes it really difficult to, you know, be out here long periods and do things in your yard. It's just, if you don't get out here in the morning, you have to do it in the evening. And most times people don't have that time or that luxury to do it in the evening time. So I know for me on the weekends, the first thing in the morning and sometimes in the evening is best for me. I do come out here and check on my plants during the week, but it's first thing in the morning because, again, y'all, it's hot. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, so next up, even though I'm in the shade, I'm sweating. If y'all could, I'm sweating. Which is good. I don't mind. Trust me, I don't mind. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put the poblano. I'm trying to do a big pepper and a small pepper together. So I'm gonna do the poblano because they get to be nice size. And I'm gonna do the jalapeno together. They kind of look alike. It just depends on the variety. So I'm gonna plant a couple of each in one pot and label them. And then plant a couple of each in another pot and label them. And then I'm gonna do the two okras together, okay? So we're gonna do our poblano in first. You're going in this pot. Let's see, maybe 3 of each. Or 4 of each. That should give me a good turnout. Put you right there. Right there. So half of the pot will be one and another half will be the other. So what I'm going to do now is label this because I don't want to forget. They call it ancho, but it's poblano. Let me tell you, I love this. This is so easy to write on. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. You just don't know. Okay. Now, the other side. Let me get this and fan that dirt over because I just want it nice and covered. I don't want any screw ups or mix. I want everything nice and together. Okay, once we're done with these, I'm gonna take a little bit of mulch. And just drizzle some over the top just to keep them nice. But I'm gonna wait a couple of days. Actually, I'll wait a couple of days to do it. don't want them bothered. I don't want them to dry out. I just want them to get nice and germinated and, you know, just solidify their spot in this pot. Okay, now next up is the jalapeno. So I did 4 of the poblano, and I'm going to do 4 of these too. If they come out, they're acting shy. Come on, babies. Oh, these are smaller than the other one. Just a little bit smaller. All right, so let's do that. As soon as they sprout and they're upsized, they're going in the ground. That's why I don't care about putting them in a pot together. I just need to remember who's on what side. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and these are jalapeno. All right, that goes there. That was jalapeno. Yeah. These are wonderful labels. Okay, so, all right, y'all. 2 down. There's our jalapeno. There's our poblano. And there's no mixing of nothing. They're completely separated from each other. All right, next up, we're gonna do our serrano. Let me put these in here. We're gonna do serrano and habanero, our favorites. Okay, so I get these together. Same thing. These are a little bit bigger size seeds. So, and the serranos are small, see? So, look at comparison to these. This is habanero, and these are serrano. So, what I want to do, I'll probably do 4 of these and 3 of these. Make a little spot, a little well in there. Drop them in. Then we're going to give them some nice banana water. I'm hoping they take off, guys, because, listen, those other peppers were a disappointment. I don't know. I don't know what happened with them. I think it was just they didn't get enough of whatever they needed. Okay, this one says it wants to go, so we're going to do 4. It won't go back in the pack, so we're doing 4 of these. It just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't like it. I think it was just too hot. And then we went on vacation, and it didn't get everything it needed. So we're going to give it another shot and make sure that these get whatever they need. All right, so habanero. I tell you, I'm in love with these labels. And this marker right here, it's perfect. Let me just go ahead and write this on here, serrano. I'm gonna throw the seed in the, all right, these are serranos. Next, so we're gonna do 4 of these. They're teeny tiny, so we're gonna do 4 of those. And thankfully, these pots have nice holes in them, so we don't have to worry about water sitting on them. And if you guys were wondering what happened to that other watermelon in the pot, my mommy has it. So she will be growing her own little watermelon in her yard. Okay. All right. 3 down, y'all. Look at there. Bop. Bop. Okay. And last but not least is beautiful okra. So I fell in love with Marie's okra. These are So Right seeds. Both of them are non-GMO. Okay. This is the emerald okra. And this is the burgundy okra. Now, Marie was the first person I ever seen with burgundy okra, and they look so delicious. Look at the flower, like, it's no lie. The flowers are absolutely gorgeous, and they bring bees, which you guys know. I have been waiting to get some bees in my yard. They're here, but they like the flowers on my mint bush. They love it, so they're always over there. It's hard to get them over here. They do come for the hibiscus, but that's it. Like, they don't go, they stop right there. They stop here and they don't go. So I need them. So what I would like is to get some okra on this side here. And once it starts to get up and moving around, I want the bees to be attracted to go over there and help, so I don't have to hand pollinate everything that comes up over there. And right now I'm feeling like I have to, because the bees are just not coming on this side. They're not interested, or they don't know that this stuff is here yet. You know, again, this is all fairly new. At least for the vervain, the purple flowers that are on there, they love it, and that's always been over there. So they're used to coming over there. Oh, look at these beauties. Wow. Okay, so this is the emerald okra. Look at the seeds on this. This is so beautiful. Look at that, y'all. Oh, I'll get it. They're green. Maybe that's why they're called emerald okra. Okay, so the one that dropped, I gotta find it. So that'll give me 4, 5. Oh, they keep rolling. 6, 7, 8. Stop rolling. Dang it. Okay, stop. 5. Okay, that'll give me 11 seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and plant them. Let me find the one that rolled away. I don't see it. Oh, I got it. Yeah, because I don't want that trying to burrow in the pavers here. Okay, so that is emerald okra. I need to write that down. Let me make a little trough here for them. I'm gonna drop them right there. Obviously, when these start growing, I believe I'll be able to tell the difference based on the flower. I've seen this flower before. This one looks like it might be yellow. Almost like zucchini-like, if you can see it there. So they're distinct colors, so I don't think I'll have a mix up here. The problem with the peppers is that when they start growing, they all look kind of the same. So it's hard to tell what peppers are what until it starts producing. So I'm gonna drop that right on in there, cover that up. Okay, those are the emerald okra. I'm so excited, guys. Like, these are things that, you know, you can always have a harvest from. You can always eat from, and that's the goal. That's what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and write this label. And I'm really excited. I hope these take off very well. We're gonna give them a nice little grow blessing. Burgundy okra. And hope for the best. Like, that's it. Everything else, the ones that are planted now, like, it's kind of, I mean, you have to check on them and stuff like that, but I do lazy gardening. And lately it ain't really been lazy. I've been out here. But it's just, you have to stay on top of it. But once you do, oh, the results are phenomenal. These are green too. Okay. So that's 5. I got 11 again. Look at that. They're green too. These are beautiful. Like, they look pretty. Let me make a little spot for them. Hold on. I'm looking forward to getting multiple plants with this because I do want them in different areas of the yard. Like not all over, but you get what I'm saying. I want to have more than one. Really more than two. So we're gonna just cover those up. Stick that right there. Okay, here we go. Burgundy, emerald. Okay. And then I have some nice banana water. Let me put my labels up to give them. All right. I like to put these back in place because something go missing and around here looking crazy. I know what my labels are. I know what my marker is. Everything's where it's supposed to be. All right, we're gonna put these little seeds up. Y'all, I'm excited. Did I tell y'all I was excited? I'm excited about this garden. It's just coming along. The best surprise though was that avocado tree. I literally had gave up because I remember telling y'all in one of the videos, I'm like, man, if this seed don't do anything, we gotta dig this thing up and start over. A little bit of patience. So the seed was open, but it didn't show anything. So it looks like what it was doing, like I was telling my husband, it rooted and then it finally just pushed up when it had the right environment for itself. But man, that took forever. So if you're growing an avocado seed, if you direct sow into the ground, I will tell you that took months. It was literally about, I kid you not, it had to be about 6 months. Maybe, yeah. At the most 6 months. Like it took forever. Ever. All right, so there are our pots. We got our okra. We got all our peppers. Okay? Yeah. And then we got some banana water. We're gonna give it a little bit of that, and then we are actually, for right now, I'm gonna leave them up here, so they can get full sun here. This is a perfect spot for them. That when it rains, it comes through, you know, and they can get that. But I can keep a close eye on them, especially with me keeping control of the little pest issues that we've been having. And I have to be thankful because it hasn't been crazy, but I have pests. Something is literally eating my pumpkin right now. So we're gonna give this a little bit of water. A bit of banana water. And like I said, I'm not gonna overdo this because I want those seeds to settle. But the soil was already moist. I wish I had a little spritzer, like a little spray, but I'm hoping that this is enough. I'm trying to pour slow so they don't move all around. But at least I know what's in each pot. So, all right, so we're gonna let them be. And then next order of business, I want to share with you guys. Something just rolled, and I don't know what that was. I hope it was not a seed. My onion. Okay, I am so disappointed, y'all, with this because it didn't have to go down like this. It really didn't. It didn't have to go down like this. These poor little things, literally, they came and went. But what I'm going to show you is wherever I can grab a seed, that's what I'm going to grab. And I'm going to take it for what it's worth and just go run with that. Okay, so each pod has a seed in it. And these are your onion seeds. So I just want you to see what they look like. There they are. These are the seeds. Okay. I have brought a white napkin out here so you can see me do this as I take them out. But I'm very disappointed because I lost some. So that means wherever the wind blew in this last storm, that's where those onion seeds are going to plant themselves roots. So I may have scallion in many different areas of the yard soon. So let's try to get you, before I do that and cut you off again, let's try to move you down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And hopefully you can see me. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm taking each one of these and manually opening them. Typically, once they dry out, you can just, you know, shake them out and get them out. But apparently, my little process of waiting, trying to be patient, was not good enough. So they didn't want to come out for me. So I'm gonna go through and do all of these, but I won't keep you here for that. You know, we did our seed planting. I'm glad you are here. This is a tedious job, but I took out a couple, so I just want you to see what they look like. These are the onion seeds. There they are. Yeah. So each one of these little buds here that's supposed to open, which the other ones did, but again, it rained, so I never got a chance to come back out here. And then when I did, the storm blew them out, so they've been dispersed. So wherever they are, that's where they are. But you just really like gently peel it open. Your hands are gonna smell like onions, but that's okay. And once you peel it open, there's the seed. Voila. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this task, but I'm glad you guys came along today. Thank you for hanging out with me in the garden and planting some new peppers and okra. So we'll just keep an eye on them, watch them grow, and that's it. But I do have a tomato plant that's in its baby stage, and you know, I have a trellis coming for that nice little sugar baby watermelon. So it's things happening back there. You saw it. You saw the trellis. I do apologize. I couldn't get that on film, but this is the first day that it has not rained, and it looks like it's getting ready to rain. That I was able to get out here and do it. And I actually put that trellis up in the rain. So, you know, it's just, it had to go up because with more rain brings more growth. And again, that pumpkin will take over your yard. If we had the space, like if we didn't have landscaping or, you know, things like, you know, me and my husband, we would let it just go. Just be free and grow. But unfortunately, we just can't do that right now. But let us come up on some property where we can grow some stuff. Sky's the limit, and it'll be pumpkin everywhere. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Edits, y'all, just edits. I gotta put both of those part 1 and 2 together because I didn't know I cut the camera off. All I did was try to move it down so you can see what I was doing, but that's what editing is for. So anyway, I will catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see what the weather's looking like. If I can get out here first thing in the morning, then we can handle that area over there, pull up all of that old bolted scallion, and make way with that. And then the roots from the scallion I just used in the kitchen, we can go ahead and plant some new, and probably plant some of these seeds too. They're ready. I mean, they just came. It's just like you just give it and give it right back. So and we're gonna dig up that onion. God only knows what that onion looks like. Either it just went bolted and it's just there, or it's very huge. So we'll get that surprise later. But I will share that part with you. I won't just go digging it up. I want y'all to see, because that onion started sprouting in my pantry. So just as everything else that grew back here. Yeah, but minus the butternut squash seeds and the pumpkin seeds. But sweet potato sprouted. We just threw it back there. The beet sprouted, and we threw that back there. It's just doing its thing. So anyway, y'all, catch you on the next video. Once I'm done getting all these seeds out of here, I'm taking my tail in here for a nice cool shower, and I'm gonna lay my tail down because the sun has beat me down today. All right, catch you later. Have a good day. Bye.